Good morning, comic fans. You're with the Comic Pusher, the Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic gaming store. Hey, Steve Fisher, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope everybody's having a great March. It is March the 4th, and this week's comic stack is coming in like a lion. It's about, let's see here. Let's get a reading. 11 inches. 11-inch stack of comics is not bad at all. You know, I don't include in the stack measurement every week. I don't include the stack of variants, a ratio variants that we always show too. These numbers are not included in that stack. But we have a lot of ratio variants. Oh my gosh, ratio variants. There are so many these days, and something for everyone. There's just all kinds of them. But before I jump into the wheel of winners. Let me show you that Dynamite Dispatches is in. So anything from Dynamite Comics that you're interested in, they sent their Dynamite Dispatch. So there's that. And DC Connect is available. All right. We also got the new Invincible 14 of the new format size. It's a little smaller than standard size, you see. So if you're an Invincible fan, you've been waiting for Volume 14, here it is. Here at last. Also, we got this in. This looks really cool. Love Stories About Death by Dirk Manning and Friends. It's just an absolutely wonderful cover. Look at that. And it gets all kinds of great reviews. And it just looked really interesting. And amazing illustrations. Symptom of the Universe. There's all kinds of, it's like a bunch of short stories. So the teenager finds herself at the mercy of a dangerously overzealous guardian angel. That's one of them in there. That just sounds like a crazy bunch of wild short stories. An aging professional wrestler finds himself literally fighting for his life in front of a sold-out live audience. Wow. That looks like fun. Might have to get one of those for me. Lobo, back-to-back. This is, if you're a Lobo fan, you know Lobo's getting his own movie soon, and probably, or hopeful anyway. I mean, I think there's a problem. I think Mr. Gunn may have left the building since Paramount has taken over, or is going to be taking over. But anyway, that's the movies, not the comic books. The comic books are still here. The comic books won't break your heart. So, Lobo, great stuff. You know, gotta love it. First time I saw Lobo in the comic books myself, that I remember, he came on the scene and knocked Superman all the way across Metropolis. And I thought, what is this thing that could knock Superman all the way across Metropolis? It was great. I'm a fan of Superman. I hate to see him get knocked down like that, but it was cool. He came back. He got cold cocked. He wasn't ready. Anyway, speaking of Superman, Absolute Superman, Volume 2 of the trade for the new series. This collects, what we got here? It's number 7 through 14 of the second story arc of Absolute Superman. And we have the hardcover as well. So, spoiler alert. What's going on there? All right. We got the Wheel of Winners to do. But I'd like to, before I do the Wheel of Winners, I want to do these ratio variants. Because there's so many of them, for one thing. And because I'm going to have 2 ratio variants as our prizes today. There they are. This is Babs, number 1, a 1 in 3 ratio variant. And this is Vampirella versus Red Sonja, number 2, a Virgin variant. It's a 1 in 10. So these ratio variants have become just the thing. They're just like any variants. There's a whole bunch of them these days. They used to only do them for special things. Now they do them all the time. So this is the new Disney Villains Gaston, number 1, a 1 in 10. And this Gaston, also a 1 in 10. It's a cool Virgin cover. Him picking up a horse, showing how strong he is. You know, that's Gaston. Also, Nightmare Before Christmas, Shivers of Christmas, number 6. This wonderful 1 in 10 Virgin cover. I love this. There's also, I don't know which one he is. Is this Lock, Shock, or Barrel? I think is it Barrel? This is also a 1 in 10 ratio variant. And for those of you who are not familiar with what that term means, and some of you out there might not be, so for every regular copy of Nightmare Before Christmas, Shivers of Christmas, number 3 that we bought, we were allowed to buy 1 of the 1 in 10s, or as many as, well, actually, so one for every 10. So we could buy 1 of these for every 10 we bought. And it's the same with all of these ratio variants. This was a 1 in 10. There's some 1 in 25s. That means we had to buy that many of the regular cover or or regular covers to be able to buy one of those. So if it's a 1 in 10, we had to buy 10 comics. If 1 in 50, we had to buy 50 comics. If 1 in 100, we had to buy 100 comics just to buy one of those. So you can see the rarity and why you can't get every one of them that comes out. And most shops are not going to have all of them. But the 1 in 10s are fairly easy for us to get in most cases, although a lot of them are the independents, and that can be challenging because not all independents will sell that many comics. But I got to move faster here because we got a lot to get to. This is Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Spring, number 6, and this is a 1 in 10. And there's our murderess right there. Hello Darkness, number 13. This is a 1 in 10. What a crazy cover that is. Wow. How you doing, Brody9992? Thank you so much. And Ash Darkthorn, thank you so much for joining us. And guys, don't forget, today we're going to be doing the Wheel of Winners. And if you did not leave a comment last month, in the month of February, at least one per video, then you will not be in this drawing. So be sure to leave a comment after the videos down below. And you get one for every video if you leave a comment. And you'll be in for next month. But we'll do this month in just a moment. Racing Cross Worlds, number 1. This was a store thank you. 1 per store. And so, well, actually, no, I take that back. There's other ones in here that are 1 per store. This is a 1 in 10. This is a 1 in 10 ratio. But it's a hot one. And this is a Tomb Raider Sacred Artifact. This was a 1 per store. So how does that, it's not a ratio variant per se, it's a 1 per store. So, and it's a thank you. It was for us for buying their comics. Mass number 1, 1 per store. Terminal, this is a 1 per store, but it's a set. These also wrap around, they fold out, and they make one large 4-panel picture. And these were 1 per store. But only selling these as a set. All right. Getting into DC, Batman is up to number 7 in the new series. This is a 1 in 25 of the new Batman. Someone is coming to kill you. Yes, Mask. Mask is back. I think I have a Mask number 2 somewhere in the inventory. I'll have to go check it out. I don't think I have any number 1s from the original series. DC KO number 5. This wraps it all up, or does it? We get our champion, the one who finally wins the KO. But will there be a twist? You know, there's always a twist at these things. There's going to be a twist. You know there's going to be a twist. You got to read it to find out, though. I'm not revealing if there even is a twist. Avengers number 36. 1 in 25. Kang on the cover there. Amazing Spider-Man number 23. Look at that. Symbiote Venom and Mary Jane lip-locked with Spidey. It's making Venom sick. 125. X-Men Annual number 1, a 1 in 25. That's a great cover. Phoenix Power. Star Wars Shadow of Maul. What a great cover that is. That is a 1 in 10, people. And this is a 1 in 25. I'm loving this cover. Look at that. Wow. That captures Maul very well. Last but not least, and this one is the most amazing cover. I love this cover. I wish I had more of them, but I only got one. First come, first serve. Wolverine, number 17. What a cool cover. All right. That's it for the ratio variants. Let's give away a couple of ratio variants on our Wheel of Winners. We'll switch over to our Wheel of Winners. We'll give away these 2. Let's see. The first, our first winner will be the Babs, 1 in 3, number 1. And the second winner will be Vampirella versus Red Sonja, number 2, Virgin cover, 1 in 10. All right, so starting with this one. Let's get it set up here. Okay, so I can see everything. All right, do we have sound? I hope we have sound. We're gonna shuffle it up here. Shuffle, and then do it. Good luck, people. That's for Babs, number 1, a 1 in 3 ratio. Babs, the Black Road South, 1 in 3 ratio variant, cover ratio variant. And is it going to go to looking like Chris Holmes is our winner today? Congratulations, Chris. We will put this in your box. All right, we're gonna close that. We're gonna shuffle it up again, and now this one's for the Red Sonja, Vampirella versus Red Sonja number 2, and that's a 1 in 10 virgin variant. And we're gonna shuffle it up and go. Good luck, people. Who will be our winner? Could it be Chris again? Could he win twice in one day? Could he win both prizes? Or is it just Sasquatch? It is just Sasquatch. Congratulations, it's just Sasquatch. All right, Justin. I appreciate it, and that's going to be in your box as well. All right, guys. Let me get back to here. Okay. Congratulations to our winners, and be sure to leave a comment down below so you can be in the Wheel of Winners for next month's drawing. All right. What's up next? What do we got? Let's get into the comics. Let's start with DC Comics. All right. Poison Ivy is our first. It's Poison Ivy number 42. Some very lovely covers. Everyone's a winner when they shop at the Comics Club. Thank you so much, Chuck. We appreciate you. Poison Ivy. Lots of cool covers. That's a just kind of her logo kind of thing. And a shiny foily one if you're into the gimmicks like I am. What is that? Madam President Poison Ivy? What? Oh, it's the city of Gotham. Not Madam President, Madam Mayor. All right, we'll see what happens on that. Did you vote for her? I don't know. Oh, what is that? This is Batgirl number 17. We got the logo cover and we got the shiny foil cover. And all the rest sold out on pre-orders, and I'm trying to get more in. Suddenly, Batgirl has gotten hot. And, you know, we have to order these things in advance, and a lot of times people add it after we've already been past our final order cutoff, and they go back and, oh, it's already sold out, even that quickly. So we try really hard for you guys, but, you know, it is a challenge. And what do we have here? This is a massive stack of DCKO number 5. You saw the variant for it. There are a ton of variants for this. Okay. Also, we got a DCKO. This is additional printing. Yeah, it's a third printing of DCKO number 1. If you missed out, here's a third printing for you. So here's the final issue. This wraps it up. Will it? Who knows? Do we have a Victor or do we not? Is there a different Victor? Who's Victor? Those Batgirl books are picking up steam. Yeah, they are. No doubt. And this story has been massive and ongoing and huge and got amazing covers and fun covers. Uh-oh, is that a reveal? Spoiler alert. That's an awesome shiny foil one. You can barely see it, but when you see it up close, it's pretty cool. And there's the man, Darkseid, evil, incarnate. All right, there you go. That's those. Moving on to Justice Society. A bunch of interesting covers here. Look at this logo cover. Whose logo is that? Anybody know? This is actually Justice Society. Issue number. What issue number is this? 17. Justice Society 17. More foil covers for those who are in love with foil covers. Don't forget you need your micro fiber to wipe it off so it doesn't get your fingerprints stuck on it permanently. Nice House by the Sea. This is number 8 already. Wow, it seems like that just came out. What weird stuff is that? Wow. Hello, greetings from St. Augustine there. Dave Carney, you're up in St. Augustine, man? Wow. Well, I hope you stay safe on the road, my friend. Hope everything's going your way. All downhill. Clear sailing. What do we got here? What is this? Massive number 7 Batman. A massive stack of variants. Look at these. So much to choose from. What is that? Ooh, foil. Ooh, more foil. Logo cover. And Batgirl. she's popular when suddenly she starts appearing on covers of other books, right? Usually that's reserved for Superman, Batman, and then in Marvel world, Spider-Man, Wolverine. Okay, so we've got Batman, Green Arrow, The Question, Arcadia, number 3. Those 3 working together. That's the new Gotham team up, I think. Maybe. Should be. Well, got to get the other Bat family in there. Batman Static Beyond. This is an Elseworlds title, and it's issue number 4. There's rumors or something that they're bringing Static over into the main universe, DCU. I hope so. Or did that already happen? I'm not certain. There's so many storylines going on. Trying to keep up with them all is tough when you also have your own storyline to deal with. Life Happens. Flash, Absolute Flash, number 12. For all you Absolute fans, just so you know, we just got a big restock in. We have Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Superman reprints, including number 1s, all the way through like number 13 or something. But anyway, so we have them here. Come and get them. Absolute Superman hitting the stands today. That cape is just amazing. If you don't know about the cape, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's amazing. It's alive. All right, and let's see here. From these are indies. You got mixed up with my DCs. We're gonna slip into Marvel has a very short stack this week. Before we get into the indies, we're going to show you Marvel. All right, Daredevil and Punisher have hooked up for a comic book. We're up to issue number 5. I love it. Avengers, number 36. Got several different covers for this. Wow. A lot more covers than I realized. Avengers, the epic finale. I guess is it the end of a storyline, or is this the final issue? Are they going to end this one? And if they do, I'm sure they'll start another Avengers soon. Maybe with a new team, huh? I don't know. I haven't read the story yet, so we'll see what happens. Well, that's not looking good. Somebody's having a bad day. Uh-oh, it's Doom. This land is mine. This land is your land. This land is Doom's land. All right. I won't quit my day job and become a singer. Iceman Omega, number 1. All new Spider-Man Ghost Spider, number 8. Moonstar, number 1. Moonstar gets her own book. How cool is that? I love that bow. Very cool. So, Star Wars, Darth Maul, Shadow of Maul, number 1. That is an epic character who doesn't appear on this cover. It's International Women's Heritage Month, I think. Women's History Month. Women's History Month. Get it right, Dwayne. Women's History Month. Look at that. Wow. I like that. Wolverine, number 17. Great cover. Wolvie in his classic pose there. One of his classic poses. He's got more than one classic pose. X-Men Annual number 1 is coming right up. But first, let me give you Nova Centurion number 5. All right. Moving right along. We're moving. Not the Comics Club. Personally, in my life, we're moving. We're moving to a new place. Literally 50 yards from where I am now. X-Men Annual number 1. And I'll keep you updated on the move and how it's going. And I'm looking for volunteers to help us move. So if you're an able-bodied person able to help move, not a whole lot of heavy stuff. Most of it's just a whole lot of boxes. Not much of my furniture is heavy. Lands Unknown, number 1. Can we add that Iceman and Moonstar to my list? Thank you. I appreciate you telling me. I will try to get that done for you, and don't be afraid to remind me there. Ash, Dark, Iceman, Moonstar. Okay. Lands Unknown. Sonic Racing Across Worlds. Racing Cross Worlds. Number 2. Number 1. One shot. Star Wars Hyper Stories. Number 2 from Dark Horse. Avatar. This is the gap year tipping point. Number 5 of a 6-part miniseries. Darkwing Duck and Gargoyles have a mystery variant blind bag. You're welcome. And let's see here. Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Passage is up to issue number 6. Look at that cover. Dr. Seuss. That's a good one. And that one. And that one. 3 different covers this time. Wow. The Beauty, the story came back for a second run, and it has become hot because it got picked up. And there's a lot of comics that have recently gotten hot that we are not going to be able to supply to people. We've gotten tons of requests for Dork and Nectar and a whole bunch of other ones, White Skies. And I wish I could have known that so many people wanted these in advance. We literally buy hundreds of different titles that we order every week. And we have to do that well in advance of them hitting the stands. And they often sell out before immediately after the final order cutoff, they're already sold out. And we can't get any more. So, something gets hot after the fact, there's not much we can do about it. Godzilla, number 8. I try my best. And, often I have been known to sell my own copies of stuff so that the customer doesn't miss one. But, as soon as you know about something, as soon as you know about it, you should try to contact us. But if it's the week of, a lot of the influencers online, as well as like Key Collector and Cover Price, they will announce books that are hitting this week that they think are good picks. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. The problem with that for comic shops is that we can't suddenly produce them out of thin air. And if we didn't have the insight to know a month ago that these are the ones that everybody's going to want, which we're not psychic, nobody's psychic, we can't do that. So we do our best to scramble to get the books, but oftentimes they're already like Nectar. People are asking for Nectar. That book's already $25 on eBay. Only 2-3 people pre-ordered it. I ordered a couple for myself. None hit the stand because people added to the order and we couldn't get any more. This is what happens to us. And as much as I want to fill everybody's order, especially for these hot books every time, it's difficult. So, have mercy on us, guys. Understand what we're going through trying to supply these books to you. And when books get super hot, you don't expect to get one at cover price off your newsstand. And it may have happened before in my shop. And I love it when that happens. But, when a book gets real hot, it's hard for me to supply it. And if I do have extra copies, well, I got bills to pay like everybody else. And if they're going for $20, where's my incentive if you didn't pre-order it to sell it to you for $5 now? You see what I'm saying? What it is. We try our best. Thank you. It's rough on us only in the sense that many people don't understand the process, and so they're disappointed in us when really it's not our fault. It's not. These things aren't no-brainers. You have to really know. And also after every week I order for the Comics Club next month, the following month, and usually a month and a half, and at that time, I have a budget. I have so many amount of money I can spend on comics. So I go through, and if I find, now I'm over budget, well, guess what gets cut? Not my Amazing Spider-Mans, not my absolute Batmans. What gets cut is the obscure independent that nobody asked for, or very few people did. So I cut the order back to just who pre-ordered it, or I cut the order entirely. There's dozens of comic books that are published every month that we don't get because we just can't. But anyway, let me move on. It's enough of that. We got a lot more to get through and only a couple minutes to do it. So this is Hello Darkness, number 19. And this is Rick and Morty at number 4. We'll always do our best to get the books for you guys, but we have to know as soon as possible. And if they sell out, there's not much I can do about that. If I got lucky and had one for myself, I might sell it to you, but I might not sell it to you for cover price at that point. Winnie the Pooh has gone into public domain, and I guess this is a Pooh Bear Adventures, or a version of him anyway. Whatever Happened to Crimson Justice number 5. What a great cover that is. Thundar the Barbarian's already up to issue number 2. Defenders of the Earth, Dark Destiny from Mad Cave. What is the issue number here? Number 3. Speed Racer. We're up to number 6. And there's another one for it. It's cool back cover. I like that. I like the car. I guess that's why we all like Speed Racer. It's the car. Nightmare Before Christmas, Shiver of Christmas Town, number 3. Great fun covers. Hello, Scarlett.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm here too.
Yeah, you're here. I see you. Wave your hand up. Say wave. Wave. Hello, everybody. That's Scarlett. One of these days she'll be running the show. Gaston, draw your own. Or Red, draw your own. And there's him picking up that horse. You saw it earlier, and there's that one too. And this one. And, hey, there's this one as well. And we have Rob Liefeld and his Youngblood, issue number 4.
I saw me.
You saw you? She's knocking over the set. Be careful, baby. It's the boss. That's right. Careful, she's a terror. Walking Dead Deluxe, issue number, what do we got here? 132. Lost Fantasy. Marvel Team Up reprint, facsimile edition, sort of. Everybody's going crazy for one cover, and it's gone. I couldn't get any more. They sold out on pre-orders. So if anybody's looking for the McFarlane cover, I hate to disappoint you, but it's not here. I don't have any more left. I put in an order for more. I don't think it'll get filled. These are the factors of cover price and the other ones that if you guys aren't subscribed to these, you might want to know that these are the books that are being told to everybody. These are hot. You should pick it up, but you won't always be able to get it because a lot of times these are sold out before they ever hit the stand. And I'm sorry for that. I wish I could order 1,000 copies of every comic book that comes out, but unfortunately, no comic shop can do that. Nobody has enough money for that. There's just too many of them. There's not enough space on the shelves. Godzilla Turtles, number 4. All right, guys. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Thank you so much for joining us today. Don't forget to leave a comment down below so you can get into next month's drawing. And give us a thumbs up. And Dolly and I are moving to another apartment of just 50 yards away from where we are now. And that move's taking place on April 25th and 26th. And I, in all likelihood, going to close the store on April 25th, Saturday, April 25th. If you are local here and you're an able-bodied person and you can help us move 50 yards to a new apartment, come and talk to me. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I love that you watch my show. And I hope you enjoy it. And give us a thumbs up. And we're going to see you next time. Thank you for joining us. Remember, read. Wait. Mr. Happy, I'd like to say Ratio. Almost left him out. Hey, thank you, Mr. Happy, for reminding me there at the last second. And I think he's not happy with me. Have a great day. Oh, hey, thank you so much. I'll talk to you about that. Ratio is the secret word. If you know the secret word, it gets 15% off any single item. If you're a discount club member or a subscriber, it gets you 20% off any single item. It's good for one item per day per person. And it runs all the way until next Wednesday when I give you the new one. Thank you so much, guys. And now, remember, read. It brings out the hero in you.